I was fortunate when I got to New Paltz in the area. I met Dr. Mike. I think he is pound for pound the best endurance athlete that I've ever met.
I believe this is my 26th SOS. There's so many Michaels and Mikes around here that Don developed nicknames for all of them. I wasn't Handsome Mike or Sexy Mike, I became Dr. Mike.
SOS is definitely his favorite race ever. We've been to Kona, we've been to Maui, but this is the pinnacle. I think it's the elusive race that he's never won. He's come very close. I call him always the bridesmaid, never the bride. But I think that someday he still could do it. He's that good.
When I was in my late 20s, I was ranked 7th in the country, and then when I hit 40, I was ranked 1st in the country for 40 to 44-year-olds. I've been in love with this race for 26 years, but lately it's a little bit of a metaphor. About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and when you're hit with something like that, you know, the normal reaction is, all right, well, SOS is a really long, hard race. Maybe this is something that I'm not going to be able to do. And that 1 year, I didn't. But then I missed it. You know, I was still out here, I was volunteering. I really wanted to be part of it again.
I believe one of his MS docs told him, you know, it was important to stay fit. And when you say that to a guy who's done Ironmans all over the world, he took that and said, okay, great, I'm gonna work harder. Spends the next year and a half tweaking diet, tweaking workouts, managing meds, and all of a sudden he's faster.
I've been able to continue to lead an active life, and that is what makes me happy. And then a year and a half ago, I was diagnosed with melanoma.
He said, nope, we're gonna figure this out. So over the course of the year, this guy starts treatments for melanoma, has surgeries, and gets himself ready to race an SOS. And partway through the summer, a routine checkup revealed worse news, that the cancer had spread, and it had spread to his brain. He said, we're gonna figure it out. You know, I'm scared, but I'm gonna show up.
I thought, well, this might be my last chance to do it. I'm gonna do it. Chemo went great. I had surgery about 6 months later, and right now I'm what they call NED, no evidence of disease. They don't really call it remission. The race, it's a metaphor for my life, is that, you know, I want to be a survivor, both in the race, and also I want to survive next year, and I want to be a survivor the year after that. But in that other race, I'm still in it, and still hoping to become a survivor.
He has this drive where he won't give up. And he said to me in the beginning of the cancer diagnosis, don't let me give up. The SOS, you know, the tagline is survivor. And you've got to take what you've got from life, and you got to get from point A to point B. It doesn't matter if you look pretty. It doesn't matter if you get tired or frustrated. That is really sort of a mantra for him. Just get from here to there and do it however you can. Last year after the race, I told him, you know, this isn't the last time you're going to be doing this. This isn't his last hurrah.
It's nice to get number 26 under my belt.
26-time You are a survivor.
It's good to hear it. So I want to hear those words for a long time.